Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotation?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
And here is Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Podkolzin. Stevenson with a clean look. Drills it from outside.
Like seeing him drain that three ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
To the inside, Milicic. A second chance effort. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
The first free throw is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. Bogut comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Harris against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Now here is Harris. This game we saw him score 14. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Back to Nowitzki. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 9. And good that time.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Here is Parker. This game he had 28 points. Nice move. No good on that one. Nice D from Nowitzki. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Harris. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Harris against Parker. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. From 13, Duncan with the block. Right, looking around. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Now here's Murray. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Duncan's got 6.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Bradley is screen on Parker. Here's Harris driving inside. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Now here's Marion, still without a basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
Parker outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Now here's Marion. Here's the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Todd Colzine's checked in for Bradley. George comes in for Marion. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Raja Bell. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. Parker's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ellis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ellis. Corner shot. On the wing, George. Dallas moving the ball around. George with the screen on Murray. Here's Ellis. Got a piece of it. Spurs trail by 7. That's a 2 from Parker. The good-looking shot from the wing. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Parker against Ellis. That one drops for him.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Here's Murray. It's blocked. Stevenson against Murray. Stevenson passes to Ellis. On the wing, Stevenson. Ellis with the screen for Stevenson. Tim Duncan with the rebound. The Spurs shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Parker up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Stevenson, a screen on right. Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Dallas, Monte Ellis. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Pod Colzine. Wang comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Stevenson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marion comes in for George. And Barea is subbed in for Monte Ellis. Right outside. Pass to Milicic. Murray with it, covered by Redick. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Berea surveying the floor. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Outside Berea. On the wing, Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 6. San Antonio making a switch here. Novak's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Novak's checked in. Novak kicks to Milicic. Duncan, the pass to Milicic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray, covered by Redick. Hits the mark. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here's Berea. Here's Marion. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Milicic. Shoots over Berea. And the Spurs scoring again.
How about the muscle from the big fella? Milicic just pushing his way through the contact.
Outside Berea. Going inside. Here's Novak. Pass to Berea. Here is Novak.
2 minutes.
Another shot. It's good. Great play set up by Berea. Berea's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 9. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Berea. Into the lane. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And that one's good. Duncan.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Berea. 1:05 left to play here in the first. With the drive, and that one good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Murray. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Podkolzin, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Third team foul.
It's called on Channing Frye.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Rose, he's checked in for the Spurs. On the free throw, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Novak from outside, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 12. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Back to Nowitzki. Over Rose. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Mavericks lead by 14. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Ellis, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his first foul. Off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Steve Novak in for George. Pass to Bogut. Here's Novak. Here's Diawara. And that one's good by Novak.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Mavericks leading by 13. Ellis surveying the D. It's deflected. Here's Diawara. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good.
Parker just so smart about knowing when to take three-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
Bogut with a screen on Parker. Ellis, the pass to Bogut. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
Saw the opening and dropped a dime right out of the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. Pass to Rose. Here's Diawara. Novak with the 3. Rebound Bogut. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Ellis. And the basket by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They set the pick. Here is Novak. 11-point game his last outing. 13 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Nice shot by Bogut.
His activity on the glass impressive. Keeping plays going with his energy.
Here is Novak. And there's the drive. Pass to Diawara. Hands it from downtown. Mavericks leading by 13. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Here's Ellis. Bogut trying to get open. Novak with the 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 assists tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. The Mavericks pull it in. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 9 points.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Spurs trail by 18. Unloads from 9, and that one's good by Novak.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Puts it up from 17. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists now in the game. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here is Novak. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker against Ellis. A shot by Bogut.
Andrew Bogut.
Bogut's got 10 points in the quarter.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Parker looking around. Rose a screen on Ellis. And it's sent back by Bogut.
No, sir. He was not letting that one go.
So both teams making some changes here. Murray against Bell. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Tries again, and it's finished off by Nowitzki as he lays it in. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Here's Parker. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Inside, it's stolen by Rose. And it's Parker in the corner. To the middle, here's Milicic. Good, nice job down low.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. A rebound by the Spurs. Here he goes. Count it, good. 6 points for him.
Strong take. He was not going to be stopped.
Mavericks leading by 16. Now here is Harris. Marion a screen on Parker. Harris. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Right there, Marion, by screening as well as he did, open up space for the shooter.
Mavericks making a switch here. Redick is checked in.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
Now, here's Parker. 10 points for him. That shot off. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Driving the lane, and the wide-open shot from Redick. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Novak's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Colzine's checked in for Bradley.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Harris looking it over. Rebounded by Milicic. Milicic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Bell. Harris with it. Now Wright defending. Wright against Harris. Outside, Redick. Knocked loose. Dallas moving the ball around. With the floater, here's Colzine. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Novak kicks to Wright, lets it go from deep, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harris. He's got 5. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Bell, and stolen by Wright. Here is Novak. Duncan with a screen on Harris. Here's Novak. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks leading by 19. It's Bell on the wing. Back to Harris. Redick is in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Novak. Back to Wright. Here's Milicic. From 11 feet away, it's tipped. And for 3, Bell. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer Wright. Buries it from 3-point range. Wright's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Harris outside. Redick for 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 6 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here is Novak. He has 6. Duncan with a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Harris passes to Bell. Rebound by Murray. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thomas checked in for the Spurs. And then for Dallas, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Marion comes in for Raja Bell. And Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick. And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. San Antonio making a switch here. Novak's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Bradley's checked in for Colzine. George comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Barea subbed in for Devin Harris. Here is Novak. 6 points for him. Murray finds Duncan to the inside. Milicic, no luck. Mavericks leading by 19. Outside, Barea. Novak grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. 54 seconds left in the first half. Barea pulls it in. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Showing off his athleticism on his way to the cup. Nice take by George.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Barea. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Here is Novak. He has 6. Here's Milicic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Steve Novak, J.J. Redick.
Barea with it. He's got 6.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Novak. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Andrew Bogut.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ellis against Parker. From 13, Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 11.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And San Antonio has possession. Parker passes to Duncan. Pass to Murray. Duncan outside. Pocket 6. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Now here's Ellis. Over Parker. Kicks it out to Ellis. Murray against Stevenson. Pass to Podkolzin. Stevenson outside. Over Parker. No good off the front iron. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Right, left side. Duncan high post. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
They set the screen. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ellis goes in. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Parker. 10 points for him. To the paint, here's Milicic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Milicic has got 8 points.
Milicic can be deadly inside when he gets in a rhythm.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stevenson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wang is checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Marion, he's checked in for George. And Harris subbed in for Monte Ellis. Now here's Parker. Pass to Milicic. And here's Duncan. It's tipped. Parker inside, guarded by Harris. And Parker gets it to go. The assist for Milicic.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Harris a screen on Duncan. Here's Nowitzki. That one, no good. Great D that time from Duncan.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here are the Mavericks now. Harris outside. Nowitzki outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
The shot by Marion, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the call will be against Harris.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Murray against Stevenson. Murray kicks to Parker. Back to Murray. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Over Wang. Duncan misses. Mavericks leading by 22. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Now Nowitzki uses the glass to finish the layup. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
And Wright kicks to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Wright against Marion. Ball stolen. Harris passes to Wang. And he banks in the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Clock at 4. Here's Parker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And stolen by Wright. To stop the run. Good work defensively by Marion. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's Stevenson missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Starting.
San Antonio making a switch here. Diawara's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Wang. Steve Novak comes in for Nowitzki. Raja Bell, he's checked in for Stevenson. And it's Ellison for Harris. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
Now here's Parker. 12 points for him. And it's blocked. One-on-one here. Ellis dishes to Nova. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Diawara. And here is Murray, defended by Bell. And he nails the jumper.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Ellis. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ellis against Parker. Pass to Milicic. Goes back up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Ellis against Parker. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Down low. And there's Bogut on the assist from Monte Ellis. Ellis has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Oh, how about the positioning? Great body control, exactly what you want from the roller.
Parker's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Marion. Rebounded by Milicic. Milicic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wide open look here for Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Ellis. Here's Marion. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Parker.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Monte Ellis, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Villanueva comes in for Steve Novak. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Raja Bell. Here is Novak. He has 6. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here's Diawara. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Rose, he's checked in for Channing Frye. George is checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. It's Ellis on the wing. By Villanueva. Ellis with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Ellis can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Duncan outside. Inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ellis outside. Outside for Redick. Back to Ellis. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here comes San Antonio, and the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Spurs have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. First one falls for him. Channing Frye's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Murray. Then for the Mavericks, Stevenson, he's checked in for Reddick. And Barea subbed in for Ellis. Outside, Barea. Outside for George. Back to Barea. Pass to Villanueva. Just 5 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
It's stolen by Barea. Drives to the hoop. And the basket is good. Barea's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Diawara. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Tries a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Diawara's got 7 points. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. .132 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Novak kicks to Rose. Pass to Novak. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. No good from Frye.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Harris to the paint. Nowitzki. Second chance shot. San Antonio with the rebound. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the Spurs making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Dallas calls timeout. That one misses. Dallas leading by 23. Here's Reddick to the middle. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Nowitzki a screen. 5 to shoot. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Nowitzki's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. Here is Novak, guarded by Harris. The 3-ball. Novak misses. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Harris outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Novak. 6 to shoot. Here's Fry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Bucket is good.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Parker inside. Harris is there. Right side, Redick. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Harris, up and in from the low blocks. Here is Novak. Knocks it loose and stolen by Redick. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's just fantastic two-way play. He did it all there.
The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Parker passes to Rose. Marion against Marion. Right side, Rose. Parker left side. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Harris to the inside. Out to Marion. Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Looking to get back on track here, and that one's good by Novak.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Harris. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got 12 points here in the second half. San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now Parker. He takes it in. 7-foot shot, and Rose finishes inside.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Harris, good.
Devin Harris.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Parker's shot is off. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Another shot, and Bogut finishes inside.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Parker. Murray left side. Over Bogut. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's called on Channing Frye.
That's why you stay anchored to the floor. He made them pay with the fake that time.
At the line for 2.
No luck that time either. Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Murray now top of the key. The kick out to Rose. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Bogan, and stolen by Fry. Murray outside. Outside Rose. Now Parker for 3. Murray. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time.
Channing Frye.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. San Antonio making a switch here. Novak's checked in.
Substitution for your Spurs, number 2, Milos.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Parker against Harris. Pass to Marion, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul.
Because of his athleticism, Sean Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Parker. Duncan with it. Outside Rose. It's stolen. And here's the fast break.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
3rd team foul.
The free throw drops for Sean Marion.
2 shots.
And Sean Marion drops them both. And here is Parker. Knocked away and taken away by Ellis. Nowitzki up top. Over Duncan. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Count that bucket.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Ellis. Pass to Podkolzin. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Assist goes to
Ellis has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Parker with the bounce pass. Rose looking around. Spurs passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Milicic. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Showing no mercy at the defensive end.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker.
San Antonio foul call. Darko Milicic. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls. White, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Monte Ellis. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Ellis. Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Right against Marion. Murray the pass to Duncan. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Ellis. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Murray. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson. Goes up. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Milicic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Smart to guard Milicic, so close inside, but he does have the size to go right through the contact.
Ellis finds Nowitzki. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Mavericks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Now here's Parker. On the wing, Duncan. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Harris passes to Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Nowitzki's got 17 points here in the second half. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Harris. And he drops it in from the low post.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Murray. Duncan inside. Pocket 6. Milicic, no luck. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Harris passes to Nowitzki. He can't get that one to fall. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Murray finds Parker. Back to Murray. Duncan, the pass to Wright. Parker against Harris. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Harris, the shape. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harris.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Duncan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harris outside. To the middle. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, and, you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Stevenson. Stevenson against Murray. And the three ball is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Nowitzki.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Dallas. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Milicic passes to Wright. Now here's Murray over Redick. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Barea against Duncan. Outside Barea. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Parker against Barea. Parker with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.